It doesn't change anything, really.
Okay.
Well, besides Mothawk's sleeping in a beeping room.
I would have slept in the living room again.
Yeah, we found that.
Ronan,
I
you're
found
fine. It's only Mothawk.
I will say, you know what?
It's next day.
We don't deserve happiness yet.
What? We have.
That's. I agree.
Shut up, Mothawk.
You haven't told us anything yet.
You won't tell us anything. This son of a bitch.
You guys ain't
Trying.
doing shit either. Don't lie.
I'll tell
I
you
think
this.
Rowan will. I think Rowan would tell Mothawk. 100% is gonna tell
I have
Mothawk.
never lied to a single one of you. Why would I start now?
You've got
Gentlemen.
in your eyes.
Mothawk, Revo,
Mhm.
Ronan, mid-sleep. You hear a knock.
I'll get up and go to the door
Oh,
in my underwear.
I wake up in the
I'll-
living room. Mm.
Yeah, I'll head out. See Mothawk
I'll
on the
stay
couch. What's up,
You
Mothawk?
open the door.
Yeah, I'll open the door.
You'll see Namara and Valeria.
I'm in my underwear. Hello. Like rubbing my eyes.
Who's there, Cronin?
Namara and Valeria.
Oh shit!
Hello,
what are they
you
doing?
two. What's up? Guys,
I'll
need
start
something?
walking over there.
Namara will look at you all and say, I have new information.
About.
I've used my own powers. I have bad news. May weigh
Yeah.
heavily on your decisions. Whichever choice you choose, the other will fail.
Like, just permanently
Like,
fail?
how-
Like, the other
yeah,
one
where are
is
we
just
talking
not a
fail?
possibility at all if we choose one. So if we choose one, the other one's just not a possibility at all.
Yeah.
Well,
Is that?
What does that mean?
Are you sure we
That
can't
is-
like bargain with fate or something? I'm pretty
there
persuasive.
have been multiple people that have bargained with fate. And the strings of fate are forever changing. I am simply stating that with the options presented in front of you, the probability of the other one failing skyrockets significantly without your aid and imposement.
Ronan's gonna look visibly upset
Hmm.
and confused. And
We've also come to say goodbye, Revo.
brain fog.
Oh, you guys are leaving.
We were called for a task. We have done said task. And we do not want to get roped into this.
Oh, come on, it's a blast.
Really?
Mothawk looks upset also.
I mean, we're talking about the fate of the world here. Do you truly not believe that this isn't your fight?
I know it's my fight, but I don't think that
Bro.
our fights are along the same path. I have different fates of string to follow, as do your group and your kingdoms. There is a certain value to not having any ties to power.
All right, I understand.
Valeria will step up and go, and I am a pirate after all. I can only stay here for so long before I get the itch to steal.
Yes, I know. All right. Good luck on your adventures. Thank you for letting me stay with you all.
Valeria will turn to you and she'll go, thank you for choosing to stay with us. Sure, it was we're a fun group for a few days, but we've had our ups and downs of annoyance, I'm sure. Regardless, Revo, while we may have our own strings of fate, as Namara said, to follow, I will go off the path should you need me.
Okay.
I see you as part of the crew. And to me, crew is family.
I would be honored to join that family once again, maybe later on.
We'll always have a space for you. I'm sure Dorian will be lonely without someone else to rack his brain.
I reckon
Oh,
I
yeah.
can school him now.
I'm sure. He said he's going to practice to try to catch up.
Mm. Yeah.
I don't think
Nice when you have magic within yourself. Not everyone's born with that gift.
No, they're not. So goodbye for now, Revo.
I'll tip my hat to them. Because I have
She'll
that on
flip you
right
a
now.
coin. She's gonna flip you a coin.
I'll look at it. What is it?
It has runes inscribed on it.
What is it?
Can be activated twice. With a message sent to me. Once for each side of the coin.
I'll toss her a stone.
Does
It's
this
just one of
stone
my
look
magic
familiar?
stones.
Okay. So
When I
catch
see
it.
this stone, when I see this stone
Like-
fly through the air, does it look like a stone I've seen before?
Not all stones are made the same. But it's a stone regardless.
Hmm.
And it'll have a picture of the whole crew with me in it.
Take a look at it. Give a nod. Not one for gifts or goodbyes, but I think I made an exception with the task info you have ahead.
Alright. Well then, goodbye. Good luck. Keep the good fight going. Steal from the bad people, please.
Oh, we've installed from good people and like she'll turn to Namara and be like, do you consider that family still from the other day good? Namara will crack a smile. I think it's time we go, Valeria.
Yeah.
And I'll turn around and walk
Oh.
off.
Thank you for
Good
the
to
help.
meet you guys. Thanks
Thank
for
you for the
helping me
help.
free the slaves.
Oh, anytime.
Oh, I'll keep
Feels-
that in mind.
Feels good to be the hero every once in a while.
Copy that. She said we can call her anytime. to
Didn't
come.
say that.
Okay.
Goodbye.
And I'll-
Okay. I'll close Oh. Man, now I'm sad that they're leaving, but guys, that just became so much worse for the prophecy.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Kinda, sorta.
That's right. We have
Anyways,
tonight
goodbye.
to think on it.
I'm heading to my room and going to bed.
And
I'll
we'll,
raise an eyebrow and look over at Mosok.
we can make a decision tomorrow.
You're gonna turn around and see me walking away in my thong. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Normal underwear. Ass cheeks out,
Okay.
baby.
Rowan, you also hear a knock.
After I'll stand up and I'll slowly walk to the door.
Folks there with a crossbow.
Who's at the door?
I'll open the door.
You see Namara.
I'll just give her a nod.
Hello, Dragon Bonder.
You can just call me Rowan.
Well, Rowan, I have bad news.
What you do?
Your friends got the same information. They did not react well.
Lay it on me.
Whichever decision you choose to go with, probability of failure for the other option skyrockets significantly.
Let's give a nod. I have like a blank expression on my face right now.
Seems those that control fate have chosen your strings to be strong and thick. I'm sure you knew that, as you've had your experiences with powerful people and powerful beings.
Just give him a little shrug, blank expression on my face.
Good luck, Rowan Blackfire.
You too.
My path is a lot easier than all of yours.
I'm glad.
So am I. She'll turn around and walk off.
That was like a sincere I'm glad. That wasn't like a sarcastic.
I know.
I'm glad!
Good for you.
You all go to bed? Or don't go to
Yeah.
bed, depending on what is racing through your minds.
Can I try
But
to
we
do
can say
something
you
real
get a
quick?
long rest. Yes, what do you like to?
I want to try to cast sending to my dead mother. I am aware that it's gonna fail. I just think it'd bring him solace. At least a
Go ahead and roll a D100.
Oh shit. Don't you gotta roll for the ring as well? Don't roll a 1.
Is that what he's talking about?
21. Can you do something for me? 6.
You sending message out into the universe. And normally is a send out, find the connection, and you feel it connect. This is a send out into the universe, a search, and a non-found.
I figured. Do you want me to still say what I was going to say?
If you want to, by all means.
I think Rowan would say it. It doesn't matter.
Okay. You all go to bed. You can all take a long rest. Now the 26th of Kythel. W calendar. So, gentlemen, on here.
I think Rowan would stay in his bed for a little longer this morning.
What everyone like to do? Rowan will stay in his bed.
Cronin's gonna small talk to Abigail for a while and then tell her that he's gonna head out to Cimmerion to seek answers.
Do you want me to come with you? I can.
Mm,
It's so sweet.
no, I think I need to do this alone.
All right, I'll. Do you know when you'll be back? I can wait for you at the portal.
Hopefully later today. Sometime later. I'll be back today for sure.
She will give you a hug, kiss. Small words of encouragement. Seems to not be her strong suit talking. She is a very introverted, non-talkative person, and she, regardless, tries her best.
Cronin has a blank face, very confused. And Cronin will tell the boys that he's going out for a while and then he's gonna head out to the portal.
Where you headed?
Yeah, where you headed?
Headed home for a little bit. Gotta talk about this prophecy shit with some people.
Like days a little bit, or like?
No, like I'll be back tonight sometime.
Okay. Is that gonna help with you making a decision?
Hopefully.
Okay. Yeah, do what you need to do, man.
Yeah,
Do
this is
you?
interesting.
Yeah. What'd you like to do, Reva Mothok?
Do you mind if I come?
You're
With
going to
me
Cimmerion?
Cimmerion?
Just I've never met like your family or anything.
Why?
Yeah, you can
Why
say
now,
hi if you
Mothok?
want.
I don't know. I just seems like it's serious. I don't want him to have to go alone.
Dog.
Is there a...
Yo, what's up, Revo? I think it might also, help me figure out what she told me. What she told me was pretty like cryptic, so it's kind of hard to understand.
But the people of Sumerion? Why not your teacher, your mentor?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's gonna really be able to help. I'll probably talk to him eventually about it.
Well,
Just haven't met a lot of Triton. And I'd love to see,
Okay.
how the place is doing after the tree attack and everything.
guess I'll hang out here. I'll be with Rowan.
Have you already made your decision on yours?
Heck no.
Oh, pretty
What? Have
easy, or was it kind of cryptic?
I think the point of, again, I told you guys what I felt about prophecies and stuff.
Yeah, true.
This is so
They're
hard
never
to-
a good thing.
That's fair.
So I've taken mine with a grain of salt, but from what we were told yesterday, now I might have to take it serious.
What are your dreams, Revo?
Why do you ask?
Just like to get to know my friends.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Now this doesn't have to do anything with what your
Okay, a
prophecy
little
is,
bit
right?
to do with the prophecy.
Ah,
but
okay.
Just wondering.
Dude, it is hard tiptoeing around because I know as soon as we mention one part, Brett's gonna be like, "Oh, you gotta say the whole thing."
I'm still figuring that out. I've made
Okay.
mistakes in life, and that's why I'm going to rely on my closest people that I know and love.
I think that's a good idea.
So I need to go talk to some people. Mathak, you need to take it seriously.
Oh, I'm taking it seriously.
Okay. I believe you. All right. Good luck, you two. When do you plan on being back?
Hopefully later today.
When is the festival again, Brett?
Tomorrow starts Brenchala's slumbering feast.
Are you
All right. Just make sure you're back by tomorrow. Too.
okay?
Will be. Well, Mathak, let's go, I guess.
All right, let's go. How are you doing, Cronin? Are you doing okay?
We'll find out when I get some words of wisdom from some
Okay.
people. Oh,
Yeah. Sure, you're like feeling all right.
yeah. Are
Okay.
you feeling all right? You're very
Oh, I'm doing
question-
great. Yep.
questioning.
No, I'm
Asking a
doing
lot of
awesome.
questions, talking a lot.
I'm just nervous, I guess.
Yeah, I bet. Start heading towards the portal.
You guys make your way to the portal. You enter and see a familiar guarded portal on the side of Sumerion. You walk your way through the town. Everything seems normal. Seems there's a lot more male Tritons out and about swimming, armed. Seems like a majority of their forces went to fight the tree, but a lot of them are back.
Oh shit! Hey, Mathak.
Yeah.
Do you, Oh wait, I would know there's a way to get Mothok to be able to breathe underwater, right?
Yes, you would. Yes. You would.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go there and get him whatever he needs so he
Starts
can breathe
dying
underwater.
immediately.
He'll walk you into like a general trading port. Well, he will request a breathing bubble for. I'll make up some diplomatic thing for a discussion with the ex-general or something. I don't know. A bubble will. They'll then hand you like a piece of candy, kind of. It's like a waxy looking thing. Say, bite into this and eat it whenever you wish to have your discussions. It'll last for 8 hours.
Okay, awesome. Should I do it now, Cronin?
You can wait a minute till we get to
Okay.
the edge of the water.
Let me know when to do it.
Okay.
Put it in my bag.
And
Make way to the edge
we'll-
of the water.
How's
Okay.
the town looking?
Town's looking good.
Okay.
It's a very, like I said, vibrant, happy area. Seems like the isolation has treated them well.
Cool.
You are sure that the mood was down after the loss of so many soldiers fighting the tree, but seems that they have bounced back and recuperated somewhat.
Cool.
We will head to the edge of the water to go to my house.
You make your way through. Mothok, you pop your little wax thing. Does not taste good. Melts in your mouth pretty quick. Fills your mouth with like a weird substance, and then like forces its way out and pops a bubble run.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, that's the trick.
Does not stop your body from getting wet. It is uncomfortable, and you move slower.
Oh, you wet in your heavy armor? Oh,
Oh yeah.
Shoot.
yeah. That's gonna be awful.
You can still swim around. You can walk around if you want, but you can swim if you want. Either way, whichever way you wish to
I'll
move
just
around.
walk with Mothok because I think it would be really hard for him to swim with that much armor on.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm walking.
You guys make your way to Conan's house.
I will
Do you
walk
enter?
up.
Do you not?
I will walk up and knock on the door.
Your mom
Standing,
will
like-
answer.
A half step behind him.
She'll open the door. So Cronin, and Mothok, welcome.
I will give her a
Hey.
hug.
It's
And
nice
then
to see you
introduce-
again.
Good to see you again too.
You will hear a deep yell, swear word, from across the room. You'll see Cronin's father at the table with a missing right arm. Knife in hand, trying to cut what looks like a underwater fruit, and the fruit seems to be escaping from his grasp over and over. He has not yet became familiar with only having one arm and losing his dominant.
Fuck me, bro. You're fuck, bro. Fuck you.
Come on in. Come
Oh
on in.
my god.
Your mom will run over and put her hand on your father's shoulder and go, it's okay, I can get it. And she'll start cutting it for him. He'll let out a sad, deep sigh, shake his head, look at his left arm, and go and slouch on a chair. Give you a sad nod as you step in.
I'll nod back.
And who's your friend here?
This is Mothok.
I'm
Yes.
Mothok Dawnblade. It's good to meet you. And I'll reach out my left arm.
He'll reach out his left arm and go to shake. It's nice to meet you. My son's treating you well. I hope I raised him at least a little bit, taught him a little bit.
Oh, he's an excellent man.
Good to hear. He'll seem like he'll lost in thought for like 5 seconds as he looks off in the distance. He'll start biting on his cheek and go sit down.
Cronin just looks confused, sad, every emotion hitting him at the same time.
Kind of step back over to Cronin.
Cronin's just like blank faced.
Do you guys want any food or?
I mean, as you might be able to tell by my size, I could always eat. But
All right. Do you want? We have some fish. We have some fruit. We have some other types of food. What are you looking for?
whatever's popular with your guys' like in this town.
Oh, there's a few fish that are popular and a few fruits that are popular. Which are you leaning toward? Meat or fruit?
Probably meat. Definitely
Alright.
more of a meat kind of guy.
All right, let me go buy one of the fishes. It's definitely worth a try. She'll leave.
No. Ooh, you don't have to.
No. This is important.
Okay.
She will step out the door.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make your mom go buy fish.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna sit down across from my father and tell Mothok to sit.
I'll sit down.
After a little bit, he'll look up at you. What's wrong, Cronin? You
Decisions,
I was,
decisions.
gone for parts of your life, but I know when my son is having a tough time.
So we kind of got our prophecies told about the future, and there
So-
are,
It's never good.
at least for me, I don't know about everybody else, two choices, pretty difficult choices, and I am seeking wisdom on which choice should I choose.
I'm gonna look at Cronin. I'm gonna be like, I can step out if you want me to.
Yeah, just for a second, Mothok.
Yeah, for sure. And I'll step outside. Kind of fucking stand there like.
Like look around awkwardly, try and swim by, look glancy every once in a while.
And I will tell him the two prophecies.
Do you wish to tell to the party, or tell to people to call, or do you just want to say you tell?
I just want to say I tell him.
Okay. Let me
And
read it exact. Do you say it word for word? I guess you have to say it word for word. Yeah.
yeah.
Can't say something, and he has to say something exactly.
He'll
Go birds.
he'll put his hand in his face and rub it for a little bit. He'll grab it. He'll use his left arm to fill his stub. Cronin,
Yeah.
I think that there are a few things. One, growing a Sumerian do not hold that much weight in your decision. I think that a lot of people here are happy being isolated. As for the first part involving Sumerian, do you want to have that role, burden that comes with it? I will be blunt. You are a great man, but you are not fit for that right now. Do you think you could grow into one?
I don't know. But choosing between two places like that is hard.
Luckily, it's doesn't seem that one decision will cause peril for the other.
That's the thing.
Positives and negatives to both, for sure.
We were also told that if we choose one, the chances of the other one failing shoot way up.
Well, at the end of the day, Cronin, we were fighting a god of undeath. God of death. I think the biggest weighing factor here is the positives defeating him. And the second heaviest weight factor is your happiness. Do you see yourself happy in Samaria? With the future as it is? Or do you see yourself happier in Everdon?
Cronin's just gonna sit and think. And then, if he has nothing else to say thank you, and then tell Mothok to come in.
I'll come back in.
Cronin will be thinking very hard. Looking like he's thinking very hard. Mothok, you have any questions for my father? He's quite a wise man.
Oh, it seems like quite the warrior too. I would have to guess. Did you lose the arm in battle, or?
Yes, I lost it fighting the tree.
Okay. Wow, that's a shame to hear. I'm sorry about that. That's a.
He'll think for a little bit, sad. Sad look will cross his face. It seems that being a general and warrior was a big part of his identity.
Yeah,
and
I
driving
didn't know
force.
how to ask that. Well,
Going
it
to
seems
be
like.
an adjustment for sure.
Oh yes, but I'm sure you'll adapt just as you have throughout your whole life. I'm sure. And at least the best of it. When I came back here, I expected this city to be, kind of torn apart by the tree, and it seems like you guys did an amazing job. You protected everybody here, so.
All the children and women survive. That's what matters.
Have you ever, if you're having a little trouble adapting, have you ever tried going to a Solinari temple?
I've read of your gods, but all Tritons, if not most, if not all Tritons here, kind of follow one governing power that we worship.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense.
Sure, you have found power and guidance in her light, though.
Oh, I definitely have. I think everybody could, really.
I think everybody needs a little guidance and light shown on the path ahead.
Wait, I cast guidance on him. I'm just kidding.
His arm goes back. Maybe I'll read up on her a little more.
Well, that sounds amazing, and I think you'll enjoy it.
Is there anything else you would wish to do, or do you want a small talk and tell your mother?
Oh, I forgot to do this, and I'm gonna link to Cronin,
Okay, you are linked.
but I'm not gonna tell him.
Okay. Mothog would walk up and touch your shoulder.
All right.
Standard.
I'll just small talk, wait for my mother to get back and make some food and have
A little
a
bit.
decent time, I guess.
Mother will come back with a very slim, thin-looking cut of fish. She will say, "This is a delicacy down here in Cimmerian. This is an oar fish."
Oh gosh, I'm so excited.
She will then do an expertly cook, heat up, kind of boil, and rub some seasoning into it. After a little bit, she will present you with fish.
I eat the fish.
Tastes amazing.
We love a good fish.
You can assume that fish is on a different par down here in Cimmerian.
That's what I was hoping for.
Any fish meal is on different. Are you okay, Cronin?
Yeah.
Everything all right with everyone?
Yeah. Just some crazy stuff. Sure, we'll be fine.
Is there anything I can help you with, or?
No. I think Father has given me some wise words on how to deal with my situation.
Father always was the wiser one. But my hugs are better. She'll rock up and give you a hug.
Hug her back.
Mothog's just smiling.
Well, with
Is
hard
this what a
decisions,
family looks like?
with hard decisions comes hungry tummies, and she will pass food out to everyone.
I'll eat. Small talk. Have fun
Yum,
for a
yum,
little
yum.
bit.
Yeah.
After a little bit, you guys head out.
Yeah, we'll head out.
Yeah.
As you're leaving, your mom will pull you aside. She will. Cronin, I was the stay-at-home mom and always chose to care for you. But I am so not that stupid to think that you don't have harder times in front of you than any of us could ever dream. I just want you to know that no matter what happens, no matter who you are, no matter how you turn out, no matter how broken you are, there'll always be a place here for
Thanks, Mom. And I'll give her a hug.
she'll hug you.
Don't sound too mad.
Thanks, Mom. Good, stop hugging me in front of
And
my
then-
friends.
Love, I want to be depressed.
After that, before we go back to Everdon, I'll probably show Mothok some cool places around Cimmerian.
Heck
He
yeah.
shows you a fun little massive eel that goes by with little hooks driven into it. Looks like a rock eel. You see a bunch of kids grab on, they get pulled off. You and Cronin will hop on. It's like a mini roller coaster.
Yeah. I have a blast.
It has a blast.
Got a blast.
Probably. at some point, turn to Cronin as we're walking. So your family seems super nice.
Yes.
Is your dad having a tough time adjusting?
Seems like it. Seems like it. Ugh.
Sorry about that tree thing.
Ah, it's chilling.
Yeah.
Rowan didn't know any better.
Yeah, I can't sit here and say that I didn't, I was there, so I feel a little guilt on my conscience as well, for sure.
Nah. You guys are good. Sure, if you knew, you wouldn't have done it.
With that, you guys make your way back to the portal. Revo, Rowan. What would you both be up to? Let's start with Rowan.
Start by what day? It's like a weekday, right?
It is.
Yeah, it's a weekday. I would know my sister's in school.
Yeah.
I'll just probably walk out of the house and start heading up towards the king's castle.
You make your way there. Easy.
Knock, knock, knock.
King will answer. I'll give you a somber nod.
Can I come in?
Of course.
I need to talk to you and your wife.
He'll step aside and lead you into a nicely adorned kitchen where it looks like Queen has a piece of paper in front of her. It's on fire and she's sipping tea. After it burns up, she'll give it a shake. Some of the ashes in her drink. Continue sipping.
Did you put the ashes in her drink?
Mhm.
Okay. So, as you know, we got a glimpse into the future yesterday. And I felt it was only right to run it by you. Get your input.
King will give a nod. Queen will pick up a little interested.
I will tell them what I was told.
Let me read it once again.
You start to say it and you short circuit.
Yeah, I stopped. I just
You're the only one.
Damn it, it happened again.
Okay. That was good. That was a good learning sesh for me.
I'm out. It turns off computer.
All right, I have decisions to make, gentlemen. Just like, boop, boop.
What the hell did Mothok learn? Learned that Cronin's mom can make fish and give good hugs.
Yep. That's all I need to know. Now I know who I want my wife to be.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. Cronin's over here like, gosh, mom, leave me alone. I just, like, come on. Rowan's fucking trying to channel his dead mom via sending. the night before.
At least you know your mom.
She's
Real.
dead!
Revo's an orphan.
She took my memories of her away. I had to go learn them by looking at them.
It's better than Revo's got, though.
I feel like
To
they're
be
equally
fair,
as bad
W
on
mom.
different parallels.
W mom not scarring your child so the child can have a good raising.
Montauk's family's pretty cool.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. They're sick.
Especially your cousins were all chopped in half.
Always. Always wanted a father that was a slave trader.
Right.
The queen will think for a little bit. She'll say, well, with the second part, it seems that, if you do choose that, we have found our Voidbreaker wielder. Only makes sense. Master craftsman. Wielder of Voidbreaker. Maker of chain. First is left a little open. Don't know what drive of this event at the Abyssal Marches is, or what is happening. What will lead to the breaking connect. And I'm a selfish lady. I have chosen my family. Every path I've taken. I regret some. I don't regret. I know what I would choose. As I've chosen that every time. But there's two peas in a pod, and I suspect my husband has words of wisdom himself. I did marry him to balance me out.
I'm gonna look over to Jandar.
He'll stand up. Rowan Blackfire,
Perfect time.
you have spoken to my daughter. Started dating my... Spoke of marriage. I am sure you know that leads to you becoming a ruler of a kingdom.
I think Mothok, his friends have mentioned it
Maybe.
in passing to him.
And Smoke has mentioned it too. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have heard for sure, but I don't know if like he would have put stock into it.
Mm-hmm.
And, let me ask this. Would you choose a life or two over that the possibility of the kingdom? And if your answer is the one or two, you are not fit to be king.
I'm
Do
sure.
not know what that entails, or where that sways you. But the value and possible outcomes of many fates and destinies greatly outweighs that of one or two. Think of your party now. An orphan, Triton, from an underground secret place. Someone raised by an enemy. A Goliath. Thought only to be vicious and rude. Raised a paladin. Who would have thought? Four of you would have such strong strings of fate and lead to such goodness. What happens if I chose that of my family over the goodness of You four and millions of others.
Well, I can tell you that if I had the chance to get my family back, I would. I'd give anything. And right now, as I see it, you guys, my friends, you're my family. I made an oath to the kingdom. I made a promise to you. And even if I do succeed at stopping the connection, and Chemosh does come back, I'll know at least I can give my life fighting, knowing that I saved you guys. At least once. But I can't lose anymore. Not without trying.
What of the millions of other children that will lose their mothers and fathers?
I'll do my best to stop that. But there's one guaranteed path to save you, at least. I came into this thinking I was gonna go into some big battle and attempt to defeat Chemosh anyways. This doesn't change that. Who even knows if the second option is gonna completely prevent it? Maybe it'll delay it. The inevitable still comes. And I have to sit here knowing that I could have done something else. I just can't do that. I'm not choosing 1 or 2 lives over millions. I'm guaranteeing my family while knowing that I have a chance to protect the rest.
I've said my piece. Me and my wife will make different decisions. So it makes a strong married couple. I have decisions to make.
Could this be about your son? He's still out
I'm not
there,
sure.
right?
I'm not sure Sure. Very well could be. Could be about me. Be about my wife. Could be about Ash. I'm happy you're putting the choices of those that I love first. I will have to be rather blunt in the fact that you are not fit to be king.
So be it.
Give a somber nod. And he will grab his hand's wife and lead him out of the room.
Just gonna sit there for a second, gather my thoughts, and then start to head out.
All right, you leave.
I will go sit in front of the lake.
After about an hour, you'll hear footsteps behind you.
turn my head around.
You'll see Ashra.
I'll stand up.
Oh, hey, Rowan.
Give her a little somber nod.
How's everyone so somber? Parents walked by and they told me to come find you. Didn't tell me anything.
Of course I did.
Is everything all right?
No, but maybe it will be.
I hope it is.
I've been tasked with a difficult decision. And I have to hope I can make the right one.
Well, I trust you to make the right one. I know you're a good man, Rowan.
Do you want to come sit with me?
Sure. She'll sit down. A little bit, she'll say, come to love your kind heart and your judgment-free view on people.
Gets me into trouble sometimes.
I'm sure it does. But I'm sure it has positives as well. Don't know what decision you have to make. I have a feeling I don't want to know what decision you have to make.
I don't think I can tell you. Because I think there's only one person who could make me change my mind.
Who's that? She'll tilt her head.
I'll just give her a little smile and nod my head. I think you know.
She'll think for a little bit. Well, I could get it out of you, I assume. As you haven't told me, I am sure you want to keep it to yourself. Make sure you keep that kind heart beating. That's what I've fallen in love with. And that's what will lead so many of those and loved ones around you into the future. Anyways, she'll give you a kiss on the forehead. It's been real, Rowan. Good luck with your decision. She'll skip off. Her ignorance is carrying her mood.
Stand up and head back home.
Alright, you head back home.
Dang fiddle.
Revo, what would you like to do?
But I know where Pyra lives.
Yep. You would know that she lives with Sandus most of the time. Sometimes she's dealings in her tower, but she's with Sandus.
I'll go to her. I'll go to Sandus's place.
You walk up, give a little nod. Sandus will answer. Oh, Revo.
Hello, Sandus. It's Pyra here.
Somber. Pirate is here. I'll let her deal with it.
I think all of our party right now is a bit somber.
Well, you guys should probably take part in the festival upcoming. Dancing lightens everyone's moods.
I don't think it'll help. But I like the optimism.
Well,
Yes, it's that bad.
I've lived far longer than all of you combined times a lot.
Oh.
And my optimism seems to have gotten me pretty far. She'll disappear. Pyra will appear at the door. Hello, Tinker.
Tinkers.
It's not the worst nickname for pirate.
Where's Civ?
She's back in Zahollow, but she's making her way here for the festival. Should be here in a few hours if you wish to speak with her.
I need to.
She was going to have to do some preparations, but I assume this has to do with yesterday's
Yes, it does.
counter. So, although I don't want to, I will take over her responsibilities. So I think that a educated and joint decision will lead to the brightest, happiest future.
I hope so. I'm not good at making decisions, so
And
I
Revo,
need her help.
usually when a hard decision presents itself like this, there are no wrong decisions. Some may have more positives, some may have more negatives. Those negatives may lead to positives, those positives may lead to negatives. I think you make a decision, stick to it, don't regret it, and face those positives and negatives head on.
How do you believe something like that? My whole life I've made bad decisions that just led me down bad or worse paths.
Well, Revo, you have Civ as a best friend. You're part of a legendary crew who's leading the charge into the battle. You've ridden with both of the crews of the flying ships. I think that with all negatives, with enough perseverance, tackling head on, rubbing out the rough areas, coal can be made into diamonds. If you've made every wrong decision, I'm sure Civ would not be around. You would not have so many friends. The ability to create new technology, new ideas that others have dreamt of or not even thought of. So you've had to make some right decisions. And that's about it for me. I've reached my limit of wise words. Goodbye, virgin boy. I will send Civ your way.
Oh, there's the Pyrano.
Oh, always come back to bite you in the ass.
I know. I know. All right, have fun in there.
Goodbye. She'll shut the door.
Wait a
You
minute.
sh-
I don't think she told me where Civ was based. That's really nice.
No response.
Pyro! Oh!
Pyro put her head out the window like 3 floors up. What now? I'm out of
Tell me
words.
where? To
Oh.
meet Civ.
Right. Meet her at the spinning tower.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you.
It's okay.
Do you wish to do anything for the next 3 or 4 hours, or do you wish to just pass the time and head to the spinning tower?
I'll talk to Rowan if I see him. Actually, I would probably look for Rowan in the meantime. Since I know he's the only one here.
Say that he caught me on my way back to the house, like stepping up from the like.
I'll say you catch a glimpse of Revo entering the royal house. You see him go sit on the lake for a little bit. The princess come out. I assume you don't intervene to let them talk. And you'll see the princess get up and leave. He'll sit deep in thought for a little bit. And he'll start heading home, and you'll run up and catch up to Rowan. You are making your way home when you hear a fast-paced moving behind you.
Rowan,
You'll hear a familiar voice.
Hey, Revo.
hey. So the other two are in Siberian.
Okay.
Wow, you're not surprised anymore.
Give a little shrug, shake my head. I mean, are you?
Fair enough. What are you doing?
Trying to make a decision.
And
I don't know, Revo. How'd you know to make the decision to leave the party originally?
Oh shit.
Did it just come to you? Was it a gut feeling?
you know, when I think back on when we first met and had those weird adventures together. I had a feeling that you guys were going to do something great.
Me.
And
Back then.
yeah,
You'll
believe it
see
or
Rowan
not.
give out like his first genuine like little smile of the day, a little chuckle.
Believe it or not, I did.
I put rocks in
I mean, you
Marthok's
guys
bags
were
for fun.
You guys were so bright, and I mean, I was just wanted nothing more just to go grab artifacts left and right. So when I started, when I made that deal with my patron, I felt like I couldn't be with you guys anymore. Something was... I just didn't feel like I was the hero that you guys would be. And so I left.
Did you say it was the selfish decision?
I would. Back then, I was making a lot of selfish decisions.
Do you regret all of them?
Regret's a funny thing. Oh, wise friend just told me that mistakes can build a person.
Mhm.
And they, even after making wrong decisions over and over and over again, like yours truly, something good can happen. I mean, look where I am now. I'm back with you guys. Who would have thought? I've found something that I'm passionate in. Sure, I might have lost some of my magical touch, but something better came from it.
Well, this has not helped me in the slightest, but
And why? Why is that?
because I have to make a decision. And,
I do too, and I still haven't fully made my decision.
well, regardless of which one I choose, one is right, one is wrong. I don't know which one
But-
is right.
I think that's what you're missing. I don't think there is a wrong choice. you will, no matter what, learn from the choice. And learning is good, isn't it?
What if the wrong choice leads to the death of all? No, not much learning in that.
Well, then you might have to pass on whatever you learn to the new generation. Heck, maybe something good does come from it. What if this world is corrupt and needs to be purged? I don't know. I told you that I don't like fate. Because how could I believe in something that, you know, like how I was an orphan down in Little Zahalo, where people get robbed day by day. How is that fair?
That's
How is
fate.
you growing up in a cave a good thing? I don't know what to say. I just try to make what's best with. I just try to look for what makes me happy.
But what if the decision I make is a selfish one in nature? It makes me happy, but
Then so be it.
it put the lives of potentially hundreds, thousands at risk.
Then so be it.
But how can you make that decision?
Simply, you just do it. And then you go forward and you try your best.
I'm gonna tell you my dilemma, and you tell me what you would do.
Oh shit.
Okay?
I'm gonna
I'll
tell
do my best.
Revo my two options.
Okay. Do you wish to say it in front of everyone, or do you wish to have me deafen the other two and say it?
Go ahead and deafen him for now. I'll hear it later.
You bitch.
Okay.
Oh, bitch.
Let me test something.
Okay.
Hunter x Hunter's horrible. Ah, we're chilling. Okay. Okay. Go ahead, read your prophet.
The path ahead of you is drenched in blood, yours to spill. But not without cost. Each choice will sever ties that cannot be mended, forcing you to choose between a royal line and a dragon's legacy. Venture into the abyssal marches where the dark ritual stirs, threatening to consume the connection of the royal heir. To stop it is to stave the Tristan's leading line, but at a price. Turn your gaze towards Crystalbrook, a hidden sanctuary where only a master craftsman can forge the change to binding an ancient power. Both paths demand sacrifice. Which destiny will you carve?
Do you want me to
Send
deafen
it
the
over
other?
to me
Huh?
so I can
Yeah, I'll
send it over to me so I.
Do you want me to deafen them now, or do you want to wait a little?
We'll keep it vague. We'll keep it vague.
Yeah, I won't say specifics.
You can.
Welcome back, gentlemen.
All right, let me read this.
Both gentlemen are gone. Besides, no, I see half the body.
Damn, I'm only half turned on.
Oh,
Oh, it's
I'm
full
all
turned
turned on
on.
now. Yeah. Double foot.
It was just casting prestidigitation.
No longer sneaky.
Dude, that'd be the
boy.
most useful cantrip on planet Earth.
So true. You go to the
Or
gym,
mended.
prestidigitation. You just smell better now.
Dude, I'd take prestidigitation over medding, I feel like. Everything's clean all the time.
So true.
Then again.
I take
Rowan.
Thorn Whip.
That's crazy.
Take fireball.
road rage, like Thorn whip the car.
Thorn whip out the right front wheel.
I was thinking for the bedroom.
Huh? Oh, why is there like
Okay.
big spiky holes in your bag? He likes it that way.
I like it rough. We're gonna.
It's like a lot of spiky holes. It's like a commoner has like 8 health. The Thorn whip could crit and insta kill.
Okay,
And we're like all
I'm ready.
commoners.
You understand.
I do a little bit. See, remember how at the start these prophecies I told you that I never really trust prophecies and fate.
I do.
They're always vague.
And I understand that. I understand that maybe I'm over reading into this. Maybe I'm thinking the worst case scenario, whereas it could be the best. But
I mean, think of your first option.
it's too much to lose.
Think about the first option. What does that mean at the very end?
I don't know. That's what I'm talking about. I can only
Really think you could take that chance?
I'm confused. Are you for it or against it?
Against.
The first one? Like me going for the
That-
first one? Or against me not going for the first one?
Against you going to that first one. I mean, a price to be paid?
I know we knew each other for a little bit before you left, but I've lost a lot of people. I thought I lost Mothok for a little bit. I thought I lost you. I can't keep losing people, especially if I have a way to stop it. I will.
Rowan, who have you lost?
I'll go down a long list of all the people I lost. My mother, my father. I lost 11 and a half years with my siblings. Serrano died in front of me. I trusted a bunch of people on the Star Splitter. They betrayed me. I thought they died. I mourned their deaths. They lied. A lot of people.
Yeah?
In a short 3 months.
Do you know what I never got? I never got to be with my family.
And what would you give
For a
to
short
be with
time.
them? What would you
I made a
give to
choice.
have?
I never got to be with that family.
Is it a choice
All
you
these-
regret?
All the things that you lost have been at the fault of others.
And if I could change that, I would. I'd give anything. I'd give my life.
But you can't.
But I can't now.
Do you really? Do you really think you can change what is to come?
I think I can try. I mean, look at me. I've got this far.
Even with all that loss, you've beaten the odds.
Maybe all that loss led up to this point where I had to make this decision. I learned from the loss. And this is how I learned. This is what I learned. I can't do
Maybe.
it again.
You know, Rowan, let me share you my prophecy.
Oh God!
Yes! Definitely, bitches.
Do you want me to deafen Wyatt?
Um,
Or do you just want to say?
yeah, deafen him.
God.
Alright,
If
then
Rowan
the-
deafened, I'll deafen.
All right, gentlemen. Go ahead and say your prophecy.
Rowan.
Carter just called us that word.
He definitely did.
There he goes again.
All right.
Cheesecake.
Rowan.
Chocolate cake.
Yes.
Choices must be made, Bondbreaker. Each step you take will shatter fates and reshape destinies. Head to Crystal Brook, where the path of master craftsmanship awaits. There you will forge not only legendary creations, but carve your name into the annals of history, your legacy sealed in steel and flame. Or tread the perilous road to the abyssal marches, where an ominous ritual stirs the shadows. You may save lives, but in doing so, futures will be lost, and the cost will weigh upon your soul forever. History or salvation, what will you sacrifice?
You want to send that to me?
Yes, sir.
Do you want me to undeaf and unmute the others? Do you want me to free the others from jail, or do you want to continue talking about it in detail?
What do you think, Carter?
I can keep it vague again.
Well, do we want to keep it vague, or do we actually want to go into details?
We can go into a little detail. Let's just go. Keep them definite.
Okay. Good. It makes it easier just to know which paths we're talking about.
All right, go for it.
So, which way are you considering?
I've been weighing. I was planning to talk to Civ. She's the only person I've really trusted. Wholeheartedly. No. I see it as... Do I deserve to be happy? Or do I deserve to be sad but called a hero for my actions?
Do you want me to be frank with you?
That's why I shared it.
Fuck being the hero. We've given up enough. Why can't we be selfish for once?
Just to clarify, the choices you're both leaning toward are opposite choices.
I know. We gotta figure it out, DM.
Just clarifying that Revo's happy
Both-
ending
Both
is
the
Crystal
selfish,
Book.
both the
Revo's selfish
options
is
are-
Crystal Book. And Rowan's self-decision is the Abyssal.
Yeah.
Continue.
I have lost a lot in these past 3 months. I've gained a lot. But all that I've gained so far has just seemingly led to greater loss. Like I told you, I would give anything to get my parents back. I would give my own life. But I can't. Like you said, I cannot do that. But what I can do is save my new family. And if I don't do that, if I do go make the chains that can hold Chemosh for a little longer, maybe thousands of years, all we're doing is delaying the inevitable. He will be back. He's never gonna stop. But if I lose those that I love and I could have stopped it, I would not be able to live with myself. But I know that if we stand together and we fight Chemosh, there's a chance we win. Of course, there's a chance we lose, but at least I would know I did what I could to save those that I love.
You know, Rowan, you're right. I have made many selfish choices. And so far, all of those have led me down a dark path. It's for you to judge, but
I don't judge
that's
you.
how I view it. I think I'm done being selfish. I was given this second chance to be free of my patron, to give back to the world. I just don't think. I think back on the people I love, which isn't many. But I love them dearly. I don't think they want to see me choose the selfish option anymore.
So, what do we do?
Do you guys feel comfortable enough to point to undeafen and unmute the others?
Yeah, I think so.
You're a free gentleman.
Ah,
I don't know, Rowan. I feel for you. I really do. We have both been dealt pretty terrible hands.
But that's what I'm saying. We have a chance to change those hands. We have a chance to do what we want to do.
Do we?
I think I do. For once in my life, I'm strong enough to make a decision that can save those I care about. I haven't been able to. My family died. I was too young to do anything. When Mothok died, I could not see him. I couldn't help them.
What happens when you die?
I die on my own terms. Doing
And you
what
think
I
that's
is right.
good enough for the people that care about you?
Like I said, sometimes we have to be selfish. Let's talk to the others. Let's get there.
Do you want to?
Yeah. I have been completely open with our group since day one. I don't see why I stop now.
Well,
Mothok with the smirk.
let's. Mothok is definitely hiding something, right? It's
I
bad.
don't think so. He's always been honest to me. He's always told me the truth.
Rowan.
I've never thought about it. I just figured he was like a brother to me. He would never lie. We've been through so much together.
Technically hasn't lied yet. Technically hasn't lied.
He's just tiptoeing around some stuff.
Rowan, I love your optimism all the time.
There's barely any left to give, so let's keep it going
Uh,
as long as we can.
And what's funny, you know, Rowan? I still don't know what I'm gonna choose.
That's why we gotta talk to the group.
But I just want to know: are you sure then,
I think
or
so.
are you still swaying?
You know, I don't think I'll be 100% certain until I step foot at the end destination.
Well, whatever you choose, whatever we choose, I guess, don't regret it. Please. Just learn from it. Because I've gone down that path too many times. And I think I'm finally starting to get a hang of it.
That's the goal.
What do you two do? Do you split up? Do you continue walking with each other? Do you head to your houses?
Well, I'm gonna go make some food back home. Are you hungry? Do you want some food?
I gotta go talk to Civ. I'm gonna go wait for her.
Y'all gonna talk to Civ?
Quick
No,
flash
no
over the
help.
other two, having fun on their Eel Rock roller coaster.
I'm gonna go talk to Hannah real quick while you get
All right.
Freaking heck.
All right, Revo.
So many thoughts in my mind. I don't know what to do.
After you
Yeah.
pass a couple more hours, you will see Civ come down the stairs of the Turning Spire. So you give a happy squeal, run up and hug you.
I'll hug her.
How's everything going, Revo? It's been so busy up in Zahalo. I just haven't. I've read your letters and everything, but insane
Yep,
to me that
I
you were
know.
on a second flying ship. What is happening?
It's wild. I'm back with the old group too.
So kind of like bend down and look at you guys. Are you? Is everything all right?
No.
Well, I guess it's time to talk then.
It's like, yeah, let's talk. We need to talk.
Do you want to talk here or somewhere private?
Let's go somewhere more private.
She will then lead you straight off to the right, and she will talk to one of the guards real quick. They will lead you to a pretty luxurious room, and you'll both step in.
Pyra, or not. I mean, Pyra has told me some things, and now I kind of need your opinion on it.
Well, tell ahead. Pyra's stupid.
Not those kind of things.
Love her. I love her. Not the smartest person on the planet. That's
That's the truth. But she did pass on some wisdom to me. Anyway, that's besides the point, Civ. Look, yesterday we talked to an oracle. The whole group. And she's given us two choices to make. And I need help deciding. Can I share with you this prophecy?
I'd love to hear it. Just know that there have been innumerable times in history of prophecies and chosen paths that have been broken down and changed, if you would.
You don't need to tell me twice. I know, I don't like prophecies. But she has proven to be an oracle. And look, anyways, let me share with you what it is. I'll tell her.
That is
Look,
a full
Civ,
prophecy.
you know I don't believe too much in fate, okay? You know this.
Mm-hmm.
That little orphan boy in Zahalo couldn't possibly understand fate, especially now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I do know that choices matter. Because of my choices, I ruined a great gift that was given to me, and I turned a blind eye for years. Not thinking of those that I might have hurt from my choices. From those choices, I went further and further down a darker path, but from your help, I've come back to a better place. But two choices might change the history of this world. I'd be a fool not to disregard it. Or to disregard it. I mean, do I choose a path of legacy and power or a path of pain and heroism? You led me back before, and I trust you. I mean, what do you think I should do?
I think that this is hard. As I have words that I want to say and wisdom that I want to impart, but I don't wish anything ill upon you. I will say two things. One, how much do you believe in yourself and your future self to change the world?
I like to think that from my mistakes that I could change the world for the better.
I agree. I think that path of heroism and pain, not a wrong choice. Looks like it'll lead to bloodshed and sorrow. Does giving up saving those little bit of lives take any precedence or value over the lives that you could save in the future? If we're to believe these prophecies, we're going to create something world change. There will be positive. And you cannot value the lives now versus the lives of the future. So I think it comes down to, do you want to put all your cards in Revo now or Revo in the future?
I think I would like a future.
I think you deserve a future. Been through so much. And I see the brightness behind your eyes. The world deserves to be shown the same brightness. And I think that whatever decision you make will be the right one, because that brightness guides you. And whichever choice you do make, your brightness will not be snuffed. If it cannot be snuffed by a powerful patron, giving powers of magic and stuff out of this world, then how could it be snuffed out by a mere prophecy? Your light will continue on, and will continue to change this world. How bright do you want your light to shine in the future?
Pretty bright. These artifacts are meant for the world. So I will give to the world and the future.
I'll stand behind whatever decision you make. I'm sorry that you've been given this choice by some cruel god.
Yeah, well, what else is due? Well, enough of the sad stuff and world-ending prophecies.
The world won't end before the festival now, will it?
I hope not.
Have you find a lady to dance with yet?
Oh.
Well, I haven't either. And while we're like brother and sister, if you find no one, I'm willing to dance with you if you want.
I really have to find someone.
Oh, you don't have to. But by all means, might as well take. So say if we're to believe prophecy, why not believe superstition around the gathering of holidays and benefits of dancing?
Oh, God. Civ, do you know anyone?
Do I know anyone? I know a lot of people.
Mhm.
You want me to set you up?
Yep.
She's like, cross her hand. I have to leave at this time. I have urgent business to attend to.
Well, no, Pyra's taking care of all your duties, by the way.
I have important business to
Oh,
attend
yeah?
to. Yes.
Hey, look, no
Any
weirdos,
preferences?
okay?
I won't. I choose to.
No ugly bitches.
I tend to have a good judgment on people. Why else would I have given you so many attempts to come back?
That's fair.
I will search for a brightness behind the eyes, like you.
All right. I trust you. Like always.
Good luck, Revel.
And I'll usher out the door, and then we'll head off to whatever we're doing.
Rowan,
Hey, what's up?
make your way back to the house.
I do.
You open up the door. Guess who you see?
Who do I see?
Volkor. Sitting on a chair.
How do you know where I live?
We're like bonded.
But like I can't tell where you're at.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Anyways.
Listen, I came out a little hot there. I don't care
No, it's-
where I live.
No, it's
It was more
It's
just
alright,
like that's cool, that's interesting.
regardless, I honestly not the best at comforting or condolences, but our connection seems to be very somber. And while I had my fun experimenting and trying new foods and drinking more than any living creature should, I've had my fill. And I want to be here for. I don't know what that entails, but I'm here for you right now. Do you need anything, or should I go take a nap?
What a bro.
Our relationship's odd.
His name should be Chad.
Only relationship I have. So I don't know if it's odd, but I'll take your word for it.
Well, I very much appreciate it. Fortunately, I don't know if you would have an answer.
I doubt I would. I'm like 3 months old.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll stand behind you, no matter what you choose.
I appreciate
Just
that.
as you stood behind me when I was a small lad.
I stand behind you now. I always will.
I appreciate that.
Mhm.
Is that what you're supposed to
Yes,
say?
I think so.
I'm learning. I'm learning.
You are. Go take a nap.
A few more months and I'll be a professional at this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1 year. All right, fine. Fine.
I'll meet you at the
I'll be
finish line.
humble here. I'll be humble here. 1 year.
Okay. Go take a nap.
All right. I'll pull like an expensive like bottle of wine. I've had my fill of drinking. This is expensive. And he'll put it on the table. And he'll back up, trying to gauge your reaction.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll go.
And I'm taking my nap. Have fun. And he'll disappear in a guest room.
I'm gonna bake some treats real quick.
You bake some treats. They are. I just was going to say a word, but I don't know if it's good or bad. Is stupendous a good word?
Stupendous is a good
Mhm.
word.
Okay.
They're stupid good.
They're stupendous. Stupendous. That's crazy. It's crazy.
Let me roll the d4 real quick. Real quick, man.
They are stupendous. Guys, I've read so many books that I just like don't know the definition of words, but I know how to use them, and it's just not a good thing. Because I've just like read books and I'll feel of the context in the book.
It's a 1 again.
All right. With that,
Comes from to be wondered at. So like so good that you're like, wow, this is insanely good.
that is a good way to describe
How
your
is
cooking.
this so
It
good?
leaves you dumbfounded.
How did it get so good at cooking so quick? With that, does anyone else want to do anything before you make your way back to your chosen houses and go to bed?
Yes, I would
Oh,
like
just-
to go to the temple.
You make your way to the temple.
And I would like to kneel by. There's like some candles I can light. I'm sure, right? That's standard.
Mhm.
Right, yeah, I go light some candles, and I'm gonna pray.
What do you say? Or do you do a general prayer, worship, and praise?
I'll say something. Solinari, I got a confusing prophecy recently with a couple different options for next steps on your path. And I know that at one point I broke my oath and changed for the better and came back. How far do you think it can go? Do you think somebody who's done unspeakable things could come back? How much can be forgiven?
Oh shit.
You ended there.
Mm-hmm.
You will hear my champion. You are weighing the value of the strings of fate. All strings of fate lead to one place. Whether it is sooner, later, all can be forgiven. How you choose to live in the moment with a genuine choice, genuine goodness, will brighten the strings of fate. And the brightest strings of fate are welcomed into my embrace. Worry not. You are already in my embrace.
Thank you. I'll just say thank you. And then stand up and go home.
All right. Vito, you'll see Chrono walk through the door. And then after about an hour, Lothok will walk through the door.
Can I
Yeah,
show up at their house before I go to bed?
You're all
I figured
chilling.
We need to talk.
You guys hear a knock, knock, knock.
I'll go open it.
It's
I'm
Raoul.
in my room with
Rowan.
Abigail. I went to my room with Abigail. Just gonna sit there, talk with her.
Ron, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you. I think we all need to talk.
I agree. I'll go grab Cronin. I think he's might be busy, so he might take a couple minutes. Him and Abigail have been
That's
Active.
not what I'm doing.
and
but-
no. I'll go knock on Cronin's door.
You will help my decision? A quick bake session!
I'll get up from talking with Abigail and go to the door. Open
Clear
it.
the head.
I would make Rowan's decision so much harder. That's like, are you kidding? You guys don't know.
Cronin, Rowan came over. I think we should all sit down and talk about what we should do next.
Sounds about right. I'll be down in a second.
All right.
And I'll tell
ahead.
Abigail, like,
Right.
she should probably stay in the room. Or just
Give a
find
sad
something
nod.
to do,
The
like,
marriage,
upstairs or something.
The men are talking.
And I will close the door and head down to the living room. Sit down with everybody.
I'm gonna look over at Mothog. Before
Well-
we get into this, I need to know:
Mhm.
are we all gonna be completely open and honest here?
I would cast a circle of truth if I could.
Okay. Well, I trust you. I don't think you've ever lied to me. I think we need to discuss what we're gonna do.
I agree. I would kindly ask that one of you three start.
Well, I'll give out mine first.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
I will
Shit.
say,
What did Namara tell you?
she told me that the path ahead is drenched in blood, mine to spill, but not without a cost. Each choice will sever ties that cannot be mended, forcing me to choose between a royal line and a dragon's legacy. The first option: venture into the abyssal marches, where a dark ritual stirs, threatening to consume the connection of the royal heir. To stop it is to save the Triskins' leading line, but at a cost. The second: turn my gaze towards Crystalbrook, a hidden sanctuary where only a master craftsman can forge the chains to binding an ancient power. Both paths will demand sacrifice.
Can you send that to the chat?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yep. I know. It's not good.
Shit.
Now what I was saying to Revo makes sense.
And Rowan,
Mothok
what
has
do
a
you
notebook out, which is rare.
choose?
A, B, C. He's acting like he's writing down.
Well, I think before we discuss
Cronin's
Any
gonna
of
like
the options here.
lay back in his
Wanna
chair,
sit
just
chair?
stare at the ceiling and think.
I think before we discuss any of the options, we should all put it out there. That way we can weigh them together.
All right. I'll go next.
Hey, Brett,
What?
look at me real quick.
What does Revo say? Oh,
X
right.
marks the spots. Oh, it's over your head. A little bitch.
All right. All right.
You want it.
Choices-
Carter.
I did.
Choices must be made, Bondbreaker. Each step you take will shatter fates and reshape destinies. Head to Crystal Brook, where the path of master craftsmanship awaits. There you will forge not only legendary creations, but carve your name into the annals of history, your legacy sealed in steel and flame. Or tread the perilous road to the abyssal marches, where an ominous ritual stirs the shadows. You may save lives, but in doing so, futures will be lost, and the cost will weigh upon your soul forever. History or salvation, what will you sacrifice?
I will turn. Mothok, do you want to go or do you want me to go?
I would prefer if you went. I feel like I'm
Okay.
learning a lot about mine from.
Can you post yours in
Days.
general chat too, Wyatt? Copy and
Oh,
paste it.
Yes.
And I will say mine. Poor Triton, caught between two unstoppable forces, your time has come. The weight of the future presses upon you. Journey to Crystal Brook, where your father's lost arm can be reforged, a symbol of strength you seek to reclaim. But this path will bind your fate to Everdon's cause, and their power will shape your destiny, whether you wish it or not. Or turn toward the abyssal marches where the tide of Cimmerion rises. With their wise and indomitable leader, Cronin, they will seize dominion over both land and sea. Align with them, and together you will reshape the very balance of the world. Two paths, each with power untold, one forged in steel, the other in depths. Which future will you claim?
Oh boy.
Group chat,
Mothai.
I'll turn to Mothok. So,
Yeah. All right. With your fate already carved into the very stones of time, your only power lies in shaping the future for those you love, since your future will be cut short. Some will fall, others will endure. Some will etch their names into history, while others fade into quiet obscurity. Your hand will decide their path. Go to Crystal Brook, go to Crystal Brook and help your once lost friend claim a place in history, forging a brighter world. In doing so, you will help the wounded Triton begin to heal, stitching old scars with newfound purpose. Or venture to the abyssal marches where a future king waits. Broken. Your guidance will reignite his will to fight, turning a bitter foe into a powerful ally. The choice is yours, and with it you will steer the tides of history.
Oh.
It all makes sense.
Oh.
Give me 1 second. Let me roll a d4.
It's 4.
I will let the gods of the dice decide.
So
Four.
the first,
Christopher.
the first thing I'm gonna say out loud is, what do you mean your future's gonna be cut short?
That's what I'm curious about too.
Hey, give me a second. Copy and paste this. I have a bunch of notes
Fuck's
highlighted
still
in
copying
orange.
down
So
everyone
He's still like,
he's still like copying everybody else's. He's like thinking really hard.
I look over there. It's just a bunch of lines and stick figures.
Mothog made his own like doctor's
Alphabet.
handwriting so that he could like quick make notes.
His own alphabet.
Boys, I think we're gonna need this. I'm gonna pull out the wine from my.
I'll look at it. And I'll take a little drink.
It is strong.
I'll take a drink too.
I'm not, for once.
I'll take a little swig. Flip the switch off on my power.
Boop boop.
Well, means my fate is set. My destiny is tied to the events that are about to happen. And once Shamash is gone, I've done my part in this world. So I'll leave and be with Salinari until time breaks apart. There is nothing to be left.
Why?
Well, in order to come back and continue to be able to help people and do what I know needs to be done after Shamrosh is defeated, Salinari wants to have me join her.
Is that what you want?
Of course.
A little bit of a sad look will wash over Rowan's face for sure.
As long as I'm able to help those in need, my duty and my purpose will be fulfilled. And as long as you guys are all okay, I know I can go happy.
Well, from the sounds of it, sounds like they're, sounds like she was talking about the prince over in the Abyssal Marches.
I think I can agree with that.
Yeah. Think so too.
That makes mine make a little more sense for sure. Makes my decision a little harder.
Montauk,
Yeah.
what do you think we should do?
I wish Maldak was harder. So I think there's some really interesting word choices in some of these spots, and spots where there's commas where I feel like it was purposeful, but Maldak doesn't know. I think we have to weigh the costs. I don't have we don't know what consuming the connection of the royal heir means.
I think that's just signifying that the prince is lost for good. There's no turning him back. I think if we head over there, there's a chance that we can get him to come back, join our side. But if we go the other option, he will become a foe.
But will having him as an ally make more of a difference than having the chains will?
I don't know. I feel as if it's almost cowardice to go the route of the chains. We're just pushing it off generations. But
What if
The
we
chains
can use
didn't
the
stop him
chains to
before.
trap them and then kill them?
And who knows? Who knows if he can
The
even
chains,
be killed?
the chains didn't stop him
What
before.
if our only
What-
option is to put him in chains?
It's true.
Yeah,
I don't
but-
know of any that can kill a god. And
My only
I
worry
don't
is
think the person the god enslaved will be much help.
I'm gonna try to
But-
say. Oh, go ahead. Finish it.
But I'm also not certain on one side or the other. I will say I am leaning towards Crystalbrook. I tend to prefer to help innocent rather than those who have already done so much harm. But I'd like to hear what everybody has to say also.
the only thing I'm worried about is the chains didn't hold him before. How can we be sure the chains will hold him again? Second thing, we don't have the Void Breaker. What broke the chains in the first place? We don't.
We can find it.
But if we can't get the Void Breaker back, the chains will be broken and he will be out again. Whether
I
that's
know
in
we can
our
get the
lifetime,
Voidbreaker back. I can't let my father keep it.
the only
Sure.
thing with that is would be able to do it in time. Because if we put Shamash in the chains, are we going to be able to get Voidbreaker back before they get to him to break the chains again?
We would have to.
I think we have the power to do that.
Just
Mothog.
does it say anywhere that he'll help us?
No.
And if
If we
that is
free him?
right, if he can help us, we have seen how powerful he is.
But Shamrosh had him in his clutches and he wasn't around yet.
Mothog.
Yeah.
What happens to your fate if we don't fight Shamash? If we keep him where he's at?
Yeah, does your fate say if we kill Shamash or if we just chain him up?
Once the tragedy comes to pass. However that may.
What if that's in the next lifetime?
Oh, are you saying to let Shamash do his thing?
What do you mean by that?
We can't just not go after him.
I think we either put a stop to Shamrosh or I'll be gone anyway. We all will.
If we don't stop Chamrosh, we all die.
What I'm saying is, if we keep him locked up where he's at right now, will you still leave?
He's not locked up right now. Is he?
If we lock him back up, is that just the end
We
of the
lock-
conflict, or is it when he dies?
If we lock him back up, I will leave.
Well, I did make a promise to protect the kingdom. I didn't make a promise to protect that one who's betrayed it. So, does anybody else have anything to say about the situation, Riva?
it to a vote now.
I would like to hear from Cronin first.
From Cronin?
Mm-hmm.
So would I.
After hearing all of yours, I believe the most concerning to me is Cronin's. What do you want to do, Cronin?
That's the thing. I'm split between two kingdoms. I have friends in this one, family in the other.
What did your father say to you? Now that I hear what you had to say, I wonder.
He told me I am not ready to rule a kingdom yet. But as I'm looking at it, if I can help his arm come back, it will make Cimmerian stronger. Yes. But it seems as though I will be stuck in Everdon.
Seems.
Just be stuck.
And although
Said
everybody
Everdon's
here
cause,
is
right?
Yeah, I will bind my fate to Everdon's cause.
That doesn't necessarily mean you have to stay here forever.
Yeah, but it's
Could.
making it feel like I'm choosing Everdon or Cimmerian in this. And as much as I love everybody here, Cimmerian is the place I follow, the place I come from,
And what of
the
Abigail?
place my family is.
Do you think about her?
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, everybody said their piece. You want to vote?
I think that's probably best way to do it.
Look, just before we vote, I will follow you guys to wherever you decide. Regardless if it brings me pain or legacy or whatever.
Agreed. Think we make this decision together and we stick to it and
No regrets.
follow the strings.
And we do what's best for our friends, our family, this kingdom, other kingdoms. Okay?
I think once we make a decision, there's no turning back.
No, there's not.
Definitely not. Gonna have to go forward.
Okay.
Wants to
Everybody
cast
in-
their
Fred, it's
vote
making me
first.
stress eat, bro. I just want to stuff my face with food.
Wants to cast their vote first.
Cronin?
Don't look at me.
I would like to go
Or
to
actually, let's.
Oh,
I was gonna say we should probably do this in secret so it doesn't waver people's votes.
I don't think we should do it in secret. We need to know each other. We need to know what's on each other's hearts. I feel like that's the only way we can go in there fully trusting each other. Knowing that this is the path they've chosen. But we can't blame each other for any outcome, regardless of the vote.
Lothok, Crystal Brook, Cronin.
Did you say you're going to Crystalbrook? You want to, or Mothog
And-
wants to?
Mothog wants to.
And I will not judge any of you for the decisions that you make. This is a tough decision.
The Abyssal Marches.
I vote to go to Crystalbrook.
Said. I swore an oath. I made a promise to protect the kingdom, the princess. Not the prince. Crystalbrook it is.
I'm
Ronan?
gonna
I'll nod my head. Crystalbrook we go?
I'm gonna kind of stand up and walk over to Krona and put my hand on his shoulder for a bit. Kind of walk off.
I'll walk up to Cronin and I'll give him a hug if he lets me.
Yeah, I'll hug Rivo.
Ronan,
Future's never sealed. It's always a chance.
I'm gonna go up to, are you done with Cronin?
If he doesn't say anything back, I'll walk off.
I'll just nod my head.
I'm gonna go up to Cronin. I'm gonna say, it's gonna be nice having you around for a little longer. Sorry, I had to be this way though.
I'll nod my head.
Gonna give you a little pat on the back and start heading out towards my house.
I will head up to my room.
As you step in, Abigail will. How does your face look, and how do you step in the room?
Huh. I will look sad, but understanding. I'll just step in the room and sit on the edge of the bed.
She will hug you from behind and say, she'll whisper in your ear, she'll say, "We don't have to talk. I'm sure it was a hard decision. Whatever you guys talk. Let's go to bed." And she will pull you into the bed and play with your hair and scratch your back.
I'm gonna talk to Rowan real quick before he leaves.
Rigo?
I see you changed your mind.
Knowing that the princess is safe changes a lot. Selfishly, I was always going to choose her.
Well, let's make the most of it, eh?
Absolutely. Don't leave us this time.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere this time. I've learned from my mistakes.
I don't think it was a mistake. We've both changed so much over the past few months. Seems like you changed for the better. Happier with yourself overall.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Good night, Revo.
Good night.
I'm actually going to head up to the castle.
Okay.
And I'm going into my what's that? Shrine room.
Hell yeah, shrine room.
Go to the shrine room.
No.
He's gonna start
There's a
praying,
beep.
and all he's gonna hear is beep, and he's gonna be like, "Motherfucker!" like in the middle of his praying.
Solinari, tell me where the fucking beeping is, please. She lights. An illumination comes from the sky down into the corner underneath the sock.
Yeah.
Do you wish to talk to someone, or do you wish to... Rowan?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Sending to the princess.
What do you say?
Roll a d20. Yeah.
One.
Please be one. Please be
One. This would be awesome.
Come down to the lake if you can. I need to talk to you. That's all I'll say.
I'll beat you there.
I'm sure.
As per her saying, when you top over the crest of the hill down into the living area of the powerful leaders of this city, you see a familiar Ashrin in a beautiful night dress with a artificial moonlight, but moonlight nonetheless, illuminating her figure. She is looking over the lake.
I'm gonna just walk up and place a hand on like the middle of her back.
Is everything all right?
We've made a decision.
Sorry you had to be put in that situation.
It's where fate led me.
Fate can be cruel.
I'm gonna give her like a brief overview of the two decisions I had to make
Mm-hmm.
and gauge her reaction on them before I tell her which one I chose.
What details do you give about the positives and negatives?
I'll tell her just exactly what mine says.
Exactly what yours said.
Yeah.
Well, Rowan Blackfire fell in love with your kind heart. And I hope that your kind heart leads to the choosing of the lives of millions. In the hope that you stop a future child like yourself from having to go through the same fate you had to.
Well, I always want to be honest with you. I was going to choose the Abyssal Marches based off what I was told. I couldn't risk losing you. But after hearing what all the other guys were told, it seems like it's your brother over there.
So get a distant look.
I can't save him if I want to save you.
Tears will well up in her eyes. I have nothing to say.
Just thought I should.
You
let
cannot make me sway you in any direction. Cannot choose between my brother and the life of millions.
That's the thing. It was never between your brother and lives of millions. It was between your brother and you. That's what it always came down to for me.
He was so bright and happy as a kid.
Who knows? Maybe we can attempt to get him back. I know she said that it was a slim chance, but look at these past few months. All of this is a slim chance. We'll do everything we can.
Would you give your life for your sibling?
I would.
Slow nod.
Sure what?
Do a slow nod.
But, I'd give my life for any of you guys.
As will I.
No. I can't let that happen.
Sorry you had to make the decision.
I just thought I should let you know. I don't want
Ignorance
anything.
is bliss.
Sometimes. I understand if you need to process this. I'm always around. For better or for worse.
Better or for worse. Pure kind heart.
I don't know if it's as
It will
kind as
guide you
think.
into the future. I know it is. It may be weighed down, but hardships and bad decisions do not change the core of someone.
I need to know you're gonna be safe.
Afraid none of us are safe now, Rowan.
I need to know you are not gonna put yourself in harm's way.
As the princess, I always look toward the future. I love you, Rowan.
I love you too.
Turn and walk into her castle. Vertical problems.
I am going to slowly just walk back to my house. And go, night night.
Quick
Well-
side question.
Yes.
Actually, for Carter, why the fuck do you never use Ride the Lightning? That's sick.
I just got it with the 24.
Oh, that shit's cool.
I wanted
That's
to use
crazy.
it- I wanted to use it so bad yesterday, but you guys kept sending it. And I was like, I'm not
60
gonna.
60-foot teleport is insane.
60-foot teleport and anything in that path gets hit with the lightning.
Yeah, that's correct. You turn into a lightning bolt. What?
Dude, I'm a dirt magic lightning rider.
I also didn't know you had a heal that does 70 healing just automatically.
Off rip, yeah.
That's wild. Anyways, moving on.
Well, with the party's decisions made, all of you bound to a string of fate. Positives and negatives will come out of both, and you'll have to deal with positives and negatives of both. All you can do is look to the future and face those head on. And with everyone going to bed, we will take our 15-minute break.
Sheesh.
He is right.
Crazy session so far.
Brother, DM.
Oh man.
Dude, Mothog's fucking fortune was the keystone to the bridge.
That's yeah.
I made it a keystone, hoping you wouldn't share it.
That's why. Well, and I was like, I could tell. I was like, I gotta figure out what they're thinking before I make any decision here. I was like, this is just too like. I was like, I don't know.
I'll reword it. I wasn't hoping they wouldn't share. I was just like, adding it is the keystone.
Yeah.
So that
That's
either
what
way,
pieced
if you
everything
didn't share, it would lead to confusion. If you did share, it would lead to the reveal of your secret and the complete
I'm
of the properties.
not gonna lie, Mothog's made me change my last name.
Yep. I figured.
Yeah, because you thought it was talking about the princess,
Mhm.
or it could be at least.
Could
You
be,
thought there
yeah.
was a chance of it. Yeah. I don't know. It was until I heard everybody else's. I was like, this is just like tough because it was just like forging a brighter world. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Help the wounded Triton. What the fuck does that mean? So I had to go see. That's why I just go see Cronin's family. I was like, I gotta make sure this is like Cronin's
Oh.
family. It's not just some random fucking guy.
Mothog walks into Conan's house with his notebook. So that's what it means. Start
That's person. Ronan, I am a bit surprised he chose number 2 though.
Look at how I have this shit written down
Why?
as I was figuring stuff out. The typing is the actual typing. The highlighted stuff is me figuring it out.
Yeah,
One
parentheses,
plus friend, Revo.
Rebo. Pains. I was actually generally the most scared of Cronin's second option.
Yeah,
I was the
same. I
most
don't know what that
concerned about
means.
That sounded really bad.
Going to the abyssal marshes?
No, you ruling
Oh.
like both land and sea. That was a little concerning to me.
I just like I don't like how saving the prince was worded.
In the end, in Cronin's mind, it was Cimmerion over Everdon, and he has to go Cimmerion.
Oh yeah,
survival at
no,
all
that's
costs
totally fair.
over the
That's totally
others.
fair.
I mean,
But-
yeah.
I think we're low key.
He got outloaded, so.
I think we're low key choosing the BBEG with this decision.
Or it's now we're facing both of them.
I
Instead of
think
just
We're
one.
we're gonna be facing the prince and Shamoth now. That's why I said the prince is very powerful. And are we sure? Because
never
having
met
him as an
the
ally, I have met the prince. My first session, actually, I
Oh.
almost
Oh,
bitch
that's
slapped the
right,
prince. My first session, me and Mothok charged in, and Mothok went straight to the prince, and so did I. And then a dragon landed in the middle of us.
That's true.
That's
And so I started beating the shit out of one of the guards to try and take him with us. That was my first session.
Oh.
I have a bad feeling the princess is gonna do something stupid.
Yep.
So do I.
After you talking to her, I was like, oh no, this is really bad.
The only thing I'm worried about is with the prince, is we have seen how strong Volcor is right now, and his dragon is much older than Volcor.
His dragon isn't that much older than Volcor.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's not that
Solomon
much
is
older.
older than both of them.
When we first saw him, he was
A
baby
month makes a
dragon.
difference. A month makes a difference. When I saw him, he was already full grown, and Volcor wasn't even hatched yet, buddy.
I think he was full grown for us too. Right?
No, for us, he was wrapped around the king's shoulder. I mean, the prince's shoulders.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but when I was in the session
Did he
and we all
crash
saw
into
him,
the throne room that one time?
No, that was my dad.
I
No,
remember your
but
dad, but man, I can't remember that.
Obviously, with dragons, a couple months makes a difference. And when I saw his dragon, full grown already, huge, and Volcor wasn't even born yet.
I
So
wish I could tell you guys my souls that shit.
I think he was huge, but I don't think he was full grown.
no,
I
but
think
he was
full
still
grown for a dragon is
yeah,
like-
it's way too big. But he's still a month older than Volcor.
Volcor can turn into
2 months
a full
older
dragon.
than Volcor.
You would all know technically that like dragons don't really stop growing, and that once they hit full grown and gain enough power, they can choose their size. In history, there's like stories of like dragons the size of like cities flying over. There's stories of like humanoids going through and claiming to be gods. Seems like the size, race, and everything gets thrown out the window once they reach a certain power level.
I see that motherfucker walk up in human form, the Princess
Shout out
Dragon. Oh,
Solinari.
it is.
Dude, Volcor in human form versus the Princess Dragon in human form, about to just go fucking knuckle to knuckle.
Nah, they're gonna turn dragon form and spur their wings out to show dominance. Show who's bigger.
But then again, Volcor grew in an instant because he got a source of power. So who's to say the princess couldn't do that?
The prince has Chamosh backing him.
Does he? I don't think he does. I think they're kind of like parallel.
Button heads, but he's gonna have.
Maybe.
I think they're.
We're
like,
not going to Abyssal Marches. He's gonna have control over him.
I think they're both chaotic evil. Chaotic evil. It's like Maharaga versus fucking Sukuna.
I'll be back.
Yeah, too bad I've seen the spoilers, bro, and know that. Never mind.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. Volcor's
Yeah, you
Gojo.
should dirty man. Volker. Oh shit, we're fucked.
I said Volcor's Gojo.
Yeah, I know.
We're fucked.
We're fucked. Dude's locked up.
Nah, this guy's chilling. He already went through his locked up phase.
Huh.
I hope you're so proud of yourself, Brett. You son of a
Me?
bitch. Yeah. We just had
I was getting ready to see. I was getting ready to say, all right, how are we gonna break the decision if it was split 50-50? I was gonna be like, all right, so how do we choose?
Yeah, that was
if
something
it-
we were gonna get to if we got to it.
We would have had to go find someone that's not involved, like some random person on the street, and tell them everything and be like, hey, choose where you want to go. That's the decision.
Can I
He would be so fucking confused, bro.
Can I choose a homeless lady? Perhaps one that was donated 20 gold to be a decision maker? Not
No.
biased at all.
Well, we all know Mothok's gonna die. Interesting.
That was the most dialogue I think we've ever had in like the span of an hour.
Most serious, at least. That was like, wow.
Brett,
Hmm.
I need you to help me find the whoever made Darwin's game. Force them.
Make more seasons.
Yes, that was very. I'm so bummed out. 'Cause now I just know that like I'm not gonna get any satisfaction at the end of this at all whatsoever. The 11 goddamn episodes. Caught up in pretty much.
You cut out. All I heard was I'm caught up in pretty much.
I'm caught up in pretty much everything that I'm watching right now.
W.
That is Darwin's game.
Congratulations on catching up to One Piece.
Thank Yeah, type. Fucking crazy. They're zooming now, dude.
Dude. Oh, dude,
They
come
need to
on.
chill it out.
Go on, baby. Dude, Garp's. I can't get over Garp's like big smiles. He's crying and he's like, "I'm here to save you, go."
I'll just watch. I'm gonna watch Galaxy Pact real quick. Okay. Galaxy. So.
God damn. Dude, and then Garp's like step is like hockey, like poof, like lightning's out around him. Bro, you just got like, bro, Garp threw hands with like all the beasts, all
Dude.
the big dogs in whatever in the valley with rocks. No devil fruit. Straight hockey through hands. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's actually wild.
Because it was Rox and Roger versus Big Mom Kaido. Or not Roger, it was Roger and forgot his name. Or no, but it was Roger. I'm tripping. Roger and Garp versus like Big Mom Kaido, Rox, Buggy, and Shanks. Wait, no. Shanks and Buggy were on Roger's crew?
Yeah.
Bro, I
they were-
don't
They were
remember.
kids on Roger's crew.
I know that Garp and Roger threw hands with Big Mom Kaido and Rox.
Yeah, dude.
Rox D Zex or whatever.
Garp is cracked. Go.
Go.
You work tomorrow, Brett?
Yeah.
Lame.
My day off is Saturday.
That's kind of sick, at least.
I will not be gamer Saturday, sadly.
F you. Oh, bad news, gentlemen.
What?
Well, I don't know if Wyatt's told you, Carter, but he can't play next.
Yeah, you
Yep.
told me.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys will not see the positives and negatives and fruition of your choices until 2 weeks.
Man.
Oh, I think we were going to talk to you about you doing yours on the Wednesday after he comes back. And then we'll try to do his session on the Saturday.
Some other day.
whatever works for all of us.
Or I make you guys wait 3 weeks.
I would
No, thank you.
be so sad.
It's probably fine.
So yeah, I'll be back Wednesday.
Yeah, should be fun.
W. W. That just means we have to have pain and sorrow for only 1 week, boys. 1 extra week, shall I say.
Yeah.
Alright. On to the happy fun times, guys.
Let's get her
Yeah.
done.
Do you guys...
This is my big cat.
Hey, boy.
He's a big boy.
You guys want to get halfway through the festival and finish it next time, or do you want to save the festival for next session?
Halfway through.
Yeah, I was like, I kind of want to get
Yeah,
through some of it.
yeah, same.
All right. Well, gentlemen. Back to
Happy fun music now.
you all. Go to bed
Breaking out the whole festival playlist.
with somber thoughts. Worry for the future. And you wake up with the same thoughts and sombers. But Sound outside seems to pierce through your thought. Seems the festival has started. You hear laughter of kids, adults, out on the streets. You smell an array of food. You hear an array of people moving around. What would you all like to do?
Side note, Brett is easily making me get to my calories today with this stress eating.
We know what the festival is about, right?
Does Abigail know?
So,
No.
Brett, though, explain what are each of the days?
So, Brinchala's slumbering feast. You get ready for Brinchala's 2 nights and 2 days of dance. Everyone eats, gets with loved ones to discuss life and plans for the next few days. Catch up. It's like a Thanksgiving. All families, friend groups get together, discuss what's happened, what's going to happen, catch up, kind of. And then Brinchala's Infinite Dance Day 1. Everyone preps and gets partners to get ready for Day 2 of Brinchala's Infinite Dance. And the lore behind it is basically Brinchala, the god of dancing and music, made a deal with another god that he would dance forever until he died. And to prep for this, he ate and got ready the day before. Started dancing for day 1. Day 2 is where everyone preps, gets partners, get ready to get ready, and they start dancing whenever they want. But the important thing is that you're dancing at midnight. That is when Brinchala's lover stopped Brinchala's dance, and they both died.
I would probably walk up to
There.
the castle first.
Their bodily forms dead. And from now on, anyone that dances at midnight, the belief is that anyone that dances at midnight during the time of the death will be blessed with a long life and a happy life.
Really?
In contrast to Brinchala's quick death with their love. Because Brinchala wants to see everyone happy and dance and sing. So he tries to stop that with his blessings of others.
So today is just basically fun, go do whatever you want. Dance, party, eat.
Yep.
And then
You
tomorrow
said
is getting
first
ready
day is
for
like
the dancing?
Thanksgiving style, right?
Yep, first day is like Thanksgiving, get together, everyone talks, discusses what's been going on, what's happening. It's like a reason to get together. Day 1 is like prepping, finding someone to dance with if you don't have anyone, getting your outfits ready, getting the party, deciding what party you want to go to. If you want to dance alone, if you want to dance with a big group of people, whatever you want to do then. Day 2, kind of the same thing. If you have found everything you need, do whatever you want. You dance with whoever you want, whenever you want. The important thing is dancing midnight.
Midnight on day 2.
Midnight on day 2. Passing of day 2 to day 3.
I am going to wake up, be in a somewhat happier mood, get Abigail, and take her to the portal to Siberion.
All right.
See you later, buddy.
Where? Go to Samaria?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yes.
You lead her way to the portal of Samaria. You go through. What do you wish to do in Samaria?
I'm gonna get her a bubble thingy.
You get her a bubble thing.
Head into my house where my family is.
You head in there. Seems that your mother is cooking food. Your father has put on a nice outfit. Looks like he's deciding if he wants to get a new outfit or try his old one. Your mom is cooking a feast.
Actually, before we go to my house, I'm gonna go to a clothing store, get some nice clothes, and buy her a nice dress or something. Because
Right,
I'm
go-
rich.
Go ahead and take like How nice do you want to go?
True, actually.
Because I'm rich, you losers.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Go ahead and take 90 gold out.
All right.
As you get a suit, however you want to view it, as nice as you want. And she will get a beautiful dress that changes color with how light reflects on it and seems to ward off wetness. So it can be worn in water, outside of water, and it will retain its beauty.
W. Then I'm going to
As
take
much-
it to the house.
It is much like a light refracting underwater, borealis, rainbowish, very beautiful dress.
All right. Take her to the crib.
You step in, your mom will give a cheerful yelp. She'll welcome Abigail in. Those two will start talking. Your father will give you a nod. Abigail will start helping with the preparation of dinner.
I will tell my father the choice that was made from the group. And go from there and just enjoy. Probably spend most of the day here with my family.
All right. What would everyone else like to do?
I'll go find Mothhawk.
I'm probably just chilling in the living room. Probably already
will
woke
say,
up, prayed and everything.
I would have told someone if I saw them. So if Mothhawk was in the living room, I probably would have told him where I was going.
I was probably in my shrine room in the morning. Probably going there to pray usually.
Probably
oh no,
would not have
I'm
bugged
still
you.
sleeping in the living room because the beeping is still happening. I gotta figure that out.
Anyways, I would have
But,
told. I would have probably told one of you guys. So
Or
Yeah.
left a note or something.
yeah, I would have. Yeah, let's say I just left the note. I left the note on the kitchen counter.
So yeah, I'm just chilling in the living room, Reba.
Okay. Or do you want to go first or us?
No, you guys can go.
Mothhawk.
Yeah, good morning. How you doing?
Good, I think.
Good, good. People are super excited for today.
Yeah, I think we're the only ones that's not particularly excited, but we're gonna make the most of it, right?
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do the dance at midnight thing though.
What?
Yeah, I just feel like it's probably bad luck for the other person. You know? Cause like
Well, that's not true. I mean,
it's
I'm taking.
for like a long life, man.
Well, okay, let's. Civ is going to get me a blind date, basically. So I'm probably not going to marry this girl.
Is it this time you hear knocking at the door?
I'm a dead man.
Who
I'll
opens the
go
door?
and open the door.
It is a girl you do not recognize. Is Mothhawk here?
Oh shit!
Yes, he is. Come on in.
Wait, are
You will see Aveline step through the door in a beautiful dress.
yes.
Yes, Mothhawk remembers.
The girl from the brothel that you promised to save.
Oh, the girl from the brothel I promised to save. Pog. I didn't write her name down.
Oh, was that the slave? And then he killed the owner
Oh,
of the
heck yeah.
brothel over there.
Yeah, where I killed the fucking brothel owner.
Curb stop.
Nice,
that
wasn't
bitch.
she hot?
She was very attractive.
Not as attractive as Mothhawk. Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, yeah.
She's got beautiful blue hair, braided back,
There, kinky.
shorter.
Kinky.
Brett knows I like a waifu.
Good. Good figure.
Wow. Aveline, how did you get here? What are you doing? That's
Well,
It's crazy.
a couple of paladins were leading a big group through the streets, so I assumed that was my signal that you said would happen. So I joined the party that left.
Oh, nice. Oh, I love to hear that.
Anyways,
That's-
that's probably a
How'd you
long
get back
shot
to-
because of who you are and how amazing you are. But do you have anyone to dance with?
I don't have anybody to dance with. I would. Do you have anybody? I would love to dance with you.
Are you sure? I know that. I'm sorry that everything that's happened and what I used to be, and you're a paladin, and I don't. I just thought I'd ask.
It's not like you did that by choice, and even if you did, you know, that would have been better because you would have been getting the money and not a slave. But but I don't care that you did that. You were innocent in the matter.
Do you want to dance with me?
I would love to, Aveline.
Big smile will cross her face. She'll give a confident nod at the response. Seems her confidence has been bolstered. Good. You said yes. You said yes. Shall I turn to you, Revo? He said yes.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And
So
I will make
Aveline-
sure he dresses up nice.
So I look down at like her simple dress. She's like, I got work to do. And she'll head toward the door.
Hey, wait.
Oh.
I'll give her 50 gold.
Thank you. This helps out so much. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Should I disappear out the door?
Yeah, I was gonna offer to buy her a dress, but then I realized I cannot afford it.
Yep, I figured.
Neither can I, baby.
It's tough, but your date's rich, okay?
Yeah, good luck finding Cronin to pay for that shit.
Or sugar daddy.
Yeah, the sugar daddy of the group is gone.
Well, Mothog, there's our problem solved.
There it goes. She's like, I did not expect her to show up here, but I'm glad she did. She's super nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a slave at this brothel, and she had like just been brought there recently. I talked to her, and then I killed the brothel owner and left. And turns
You
out
totally
she
forgot about her, didn't you?
got the simple and got out. I didn't forget about her. I didn't forget about her. I did forget her name. But it came back somehow. This probably Solinari.
Well, let's go shopping. Hey,
Yeah, let's go shopping.
okay. Do you need money?
Yeah, it's just always like extra expensive. For some reason, they charge more for mine. I think it's stupid.
We both like looks up. At
Yeah,
him.
I was like, yeah.
Like twice the fabric.
All right, let's
Let's
we'll head
go.
out, go shopping.
Would you guys like to roleplay that, or do you want to just do a quick jump over as you guys go along the streets and smell delicious food, hear laughter, see a few child's games going on, head to a store, do some shopping?
I just want to go. Yeah, just
Do you want to go play a child's game?
do that. Yeah, I want to go play.
Yeah.
What kind of child's games? Are we talking like game
Hopscotch.
stalls like at like a fair?
Hopscotch, cornhole.
Oh, I'll play around a cornhole for sure. Are you kidding me? Hey, Revo, you
Yeah.
ever played this?
No.
Oh, it's great. I think you'd be great at it.
Am I? I'll try it.
All right.
I'm going to make this up on the spot. Each of you will choose a number 1 through 4, and the others will roll a d4 until the winner gets 3 of said number of the other person's first. And
Okay.
getting the number that the person chooses signifies a make of a cornhole.
Okay.
DM,
What?
can I be casting catapult?
Revo can't throw. Does
It
not
won't-
throw.
It won't benefit your chances. But you can for sure launch that thing if you want.
I just
Revo goes
launched
trick
sky
shot.
high, baby.
Yeah, Revo goes trick shot, launches it 100 feet in the air.
I'll go ahead and sync to Revo also.
He walks up and touches your shoulders.
Actually, I know what it is. So
Yeah. All right, gentlemen. What are your chosen numbers?
You can choose first, Revo.
So I just choose a D4, like a number on the D4.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
2.
3.
All right. Both of you roll a d4.
4.
2.
Malthok makes it first try. He is up 1-0.
Lucky shot.
You can roll d4 again, gentlemen.
4.
1.
Another round. Both miss. Go ahead and roll another d4.
1.
1. Haven't played in a while.
I apparently never played this, and I am launching these puppies.
All right. Go ahead and roll another d4.
3.
1.
So I make
You
one
choo-
then, right?
I chose
His number
2.
was 2. His number
Yeah.
was 2, so you have to roll 2
I
to
have
make
to
it.
roll 3.
He has to roll 3 to make it
Oh.
yours.
Okay.
Each of you roll 3d4s.
Oh,
To quicken this up.
I rolled another 1.
I rolled a 2. In my 3d4s that I rolled.
Just roll another
He's
one.
rolled 3 ones.
I just rolled 3 1s in a row. 4 1s actually. No, 5. It was 5.
That's
I just
crazy.
rolled 3 and just rolled all 1s.
Mothok
All
makes
right.
another shot. Revo continues to launch these bad boys. It is a little frightening for you, Mothok.
Mothok's like dodging them.
Yeah, you like dodge out of the way.
Revo, I think maybe a softer throw.
Fine. I'll
Roll-
actually just toss it.
Go and roll another d4.
Two 2s and a 4.
Roll 2 more from.
Four and a 3.
Go and roll another
You
round of
suck.
3, gentlemen.
Oh, I made 1.
Oh, I got 2 2s and a 3.
You make 1, and unfortunately, Mothok drains 2 more, and with that, he wins the round of cornhole.
Oh, it was a good game. It was a good game, Revo.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was. Now let's go find some suits.
Alright.
You make your way to a suit shop. You go in. How much are you both wanting to spend?
Depends on how much you think a nice red trench coat. Probably. I'll probably keep the same hat, same black hat, but a red silk vest too. Just think of a nicer looking outlaw.
Let's do 25 gold on the lower end if you want to cheap out on a few areas. Or 35
All
if you want to get a pretty nice house.
right, 35.
Martha.
Malthak, how much do you spend?
Yeah, checkbook, Revo.
How much did this cost?
Oh, he has an image.
Oh, he has a picture already?
You want to rock that?
I want to look like Muzan, bro.
Dang, guys.
Probably be like 30 gold. Wouldn't be too bad.
Heck yeah.
Pretty generic
Yeah.
suit. It's a very nice suit and it fits you very well. But
Let me find a picture of it.
not fancy.
Yeah, I thought about what suit I want, and then I was like, I want to look like Muzan.
Hey, you caught up in Demon Slayer?
yeah.
Crazy last episode.
At least that. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Didn't it end a while ago?
Explosion?
Bro, you know how much One Piece I've watched in between the last episode of this and
The
yeah,
explosion?
I watched it. The Hashira Unite. Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched it.
Explosion.
Drop into the Infinity
Drop.
Castle.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Hold up. Yeah. That goes crazy.
Get your pointed suits. Is there anything else any of you two want to do, or do you want to find your allotted? I guess which group of people would you like to eat with? Seems like
Revo,
there's
do you-
a general feast going on at the bottom of the stairs, where there are massive sets of tables set out for any of those who do not have a set party to go to. They can join the kingdom's gathering.
Where do you want to
Revo,
go?
you don't have any family, right?
No.
Yeah, same.
I mean, Civ is pretty much my only family, but
You think she's got something going on? Or
I'm sure she's hanging out with Pyra's posse.
okay. And me and Sandus are pretty tight.
Oh yeah, Malthak?
Yeah, she let me see her like animal collection.
Okay. Yeah, we can. Hey, let's go see Sandus.
And I'm friends with the rock golem too. Watch, I'll go give it a fist bump.
Oh God.
You guys make your way over to Sanus's place. You see Civ and Pyro holding platters of food, and they'll walk into the portal.
I'm gonna walk up to the rock golem den and just take a step right in.
He steps in. The rock column continues its patrol without batting an eye.
Hey, rock golem, this guy's cool. He's with me.
Continues its
I'm gonna like
Control.
nervously step like. close.
stop his patrol and turns toward you.
Alrighty
No, no,
then.
no, it's okay,
Malthak,
it's okay.
I'm out of here.
Wait, one
After a
second.
After a little bit, Sandus will come like scurrying out. She's like, what are you doing?
What? Oh, well, I was trying to tell the rock golem that Revo was okay.
It's not sentient.
Yeah, I don't really get that. What do you mean?
It cannot think for itself.
Oh,
She'll
then
put a
how does
hand
it
on
do
it
things?
because it
Never
walks
mind.
around in the same formation, and then anyone who's bonded with it doesn't trigger its defense.
I don't know. Anything other than holy magic has always confused me a little bit. Um,
Come on, Rivo. And she will pull you in to poke your thumb and push it on the golem. Blood will enter the ruins, and she will invite you into the portal.
Alright.
we'll walk in.
Yeah.
As you step in, you see a massive clearing with forests all around it, and a numerous amount of animals. You can see, looks like 2 of every breed, a male and a female. Animals you've seen, animals you've never seen, animals that you thought were to be missed. Looks like she has got quite the collection here.
That's what my suit looks like in images.
Isn't this place
look.
cool?
Sandus, I don't want to like impose though. Like,
No, it's no big deal at all. Siva's gonna invite you anyways.
no.
Is it
she's
cool
got
if
a-
I hang out too?
Yeah, of course you. Yeah. She said she's got a friend coming, so she was gonna invite you.
Yeah, she's getting me a date.
Oh, exciting!
I don't know.
Big
It
man
sounds
on
pretty
block.
terrifying.
Well, I don't want to toot my own horn, but if Pyra can ask me to go on a date, I'm sure he'll be all right, buddy.
Guess it's fair. Can't be scarier than you. And or Pyra, actually, for that matter.
That's true. That is true.
Oh, Revo,
Well,
if we're gonna have dinner here, I should probably invite Aveline.
yeah, you probably should.
Oh fuck, I forgot.
That's fine. You can. That's what I was assuming. If you had someone, you can invite them.
Yeah, go get him, Mothawk.
yeah, I was gonna have one of you guys send a message. Yeah, this is probably better.
No, you go.
I'll run and grab her real quick.
Well, Sandus, can you make sure that your golem also doesn't like annihilate her? So just make sure you have someone on watch.
She walks
Yeah,
up and gets
I'll
one shot.
dismantle it for right now. I'm sure it'll be. No one will come try to enter. I'm sure.
Walks up, gets one shot by a golem.
She'll disappear through the portal and reappear after.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll see you in a little, Mothawk.
Alright, see you in a little bit.
After a little bit of searching through dress shops and makeup shops, you find Aveline in the middle, like pulling out a dress. Her back is turned toward you.
Hey, Aveline. Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
sorry,
no,
didn't
wait,
mean to
Bob,
spook you.
No, I just didn't expect you to find me so soon. I thought we were gonna meet at your place.
Oh yeah, change of plans. Dinner's not gonna be at my place. It's gonna be at Sandus's. Have you ever heard of her?
Oh, the one that's like super powerful, queen of the sleeping druids.
Yeah, the titles.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta find a
Um,
better dress than I was thinking.
No, you're fine. Are you? I don't. It was Pyra wearing a dress. Did we see her?
I was wearing like a. Like a. I don't know. It's like a dress, but I was like on the shorter end, and the top was like very vesty, manly.
Okay. It's really you look gorgeous no matter what you're wearing.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, my pleasure.
I will. Where does she live at?
So do you know where that big staircase that leads to where all the governing bodies like meet?
I do. I've walked around the city a little bit.
you'll see you'll see a big portal with a rock golem outside, and it's through that portal.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, have you ever used a portal before?
Up through... No, I have not.
Okay.
Up over the area where all the powerful people are, into a massive portal with a column protecting it.
Here, let's we can meet up at the staircase. I can wait for you there.
That'd be perfect.
All right. Well, hey, I'm gonna go. I'm assuming I didn't put my suit on yet. Am I gonna wear the suit this night?
Is that you?
I don't want to wear it 2 nights in a row. I'll have to buy another suit. God damn it. Yeah, I'll throw on the suit. I'll go home and throw on the suit, and then go and wait by the staircase for her.
All right. We will switch our way over to Rowan. Earlier the day, you make your way up to the King's Castle. Pick a very
Classic.
Too broke to buy flowers. Just grow your own.
very
Grow your own
odd,
flowers.
a very odd collection of flowers.
Would I know that you typically should wear like nicer clothes on this day?
Yeah, you know.
I would say I'd put on my nicer clothes then, the ones that I wore for the first festival.
All right.
I will walk up to the castle doors. Well, I'll walk up to the first room and see if I see anybody.
Which room?
Like the lake area.
As you clear up on the lake, you will see figures over by Sanus' portal, and looks like figures in front of the King's Castle.
Who do I see over in front of the king's castle?
Hard to tell.
I will start walking that way. Can only assume.
So you walk away over there, you'll see a, looks like staff individuals that seem to be carrying plates of food into the castle.
Okay. I'm gonna let them do their thing, but I'm gonna go knock on the door.
All right.
Is this what your cat does while you're always yelling at him during Apex?
Yeah, this is what he's doing. I'm like sitting here like this, and he's like rubbing his face against my controller and walking all around the screen. And then he goes and sits on my mouse while I'm using the controller, and so then my view just goes like skyrockets.
You will knock, and the door will be answered by the Queen. Oh, hey, Revo, just in time. You can, you want to help set up, or?
I assume you meant Rowan, not Revo. DM.
Yeah, sorry.
Good. I was like,
No, she meant Reva.
Yeah, hey guys, what's going on?
See Revo, right? See right.
yeah. I can help for sure.
As you step in, you see a group of familiar faces. The princess, the king, Smoke, Deldarin, Snowpaw, the 3 kids, your brother and your sister.
The fuck?
Looks like everyone's helping get ready.
I will go.
You'll see a few other people you don't recognize. For Theldarin's ex-player's sake, it is Draven. And his...
I will go up to Atrin, and I will kind of whisper to her, "Is it okay that I'm here?"
Yeah?
I didn't know.
We invited your sibling. We're quite literally dating.
Yeah, but just after our conversation last night, it's just like this is a happy day. I'm gonna start helping put together everything.
All right. You help put together the dinner. Is there anything else anyone wish to do before they gather for their talking and discussing of what's happened previously and have their dinners?
Is the royal family surprised to see how amazing of a cook Rowan is?
Yeah, if I could, I would like to try to budge my way to the kitchen and make some.
Seems like all the food is pre-made. Unfortunate.
Any mint brownies, perhaps?
Does not look like there's any mint brownie. No.
I won't make them. I won't make them. Unless there's an opportunity, of course.
Is there anything any of you wish to do, or do you wish to go to dinner?
Dinner.
Do I see Civ at all or no? Not till dinner.
We'll get you.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Nope. Just gonna chill at the fam's house.
Martha, you wait for your Eveline at the stairs. She'll arrive in a beautiful golden dress.
When you first said the girl from the brothel, I thought you meant the fucking Goliath from like the one of our first sessions. I was like, oh, why'd she show up? And it was such a pleasant surprise to hear it was.
What's up, honey?
What's up, buddy?
I got no one to dance with.
Anyways,
You lead her up to the area, I assume.
yeah, I'll take her hand and lead her up. Kind of when we walk through over to there, I'll point out the different buildings and which, I guess house they belong to. You know, like which group they
She'll
belong
be
to.
very fascinated, a little bit flabbergasted about how important you really are. With the information dumps you have going on. Seems to straighten up a little bit. Make your way in. Evo, you see Mothok walk through with a Aveline that seems to be very beautiful. Gold dress, hair tied up, beautiful makeup.
Is Bothok wearing his armor right now?
No, he's wearing his
Oh.
suit that you guys bought.
Yeah.
I just realized
Shows up with his hammer, his shield, and his
yeah.
me and Mothok are both dating.
my service for
are with
Saldari never stops.
ex-slaves.
Hey, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me. Okay.
Me and Mothok both with ex-slaves. Wild.
Yeah, you do notice he's carrying like a bag that looks like kind of stuff.
Yeah, and
It's like the
I probably
hilt of a
would've-
sword sticking out the back.
I'd probably be wearing like similar to what I'm normally wearing. Maybe changed like a little bit.
Alright.
I also have my turret out, and it's wearing a bow tie.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well,
After a
Mothok,
bit.
you look good.
You're looking mighty fine yourself, Revo.
Thank you. Let's go eat.
After a bit, you'll see Civ walk through the portal with a unknown female.
Wish me luck, Mothok.
I'm gonna give him a little nudge. Good luck, brother. I'm gonna whisper to Aveline the situation. Let's spill the tea.
Smile across her face. She'll like turn and look, like see what's gonna happen. You see Civ will move a little quicker than the figure, and she will drive by, give a little whisper. She has brightness to her eyes. Be careful. Don't get consumed.
What?
She will run off.
Okay. I'll walk up to her. Hi, I'm Revo. This is Rivet.
Oh, Rivet. Rivet is very handsome. I'm Celine. Nice to meet you.
Celine. Pleasure's all mine.
And you'll see a beautiful elf. She has her dark hair pulled back and like a braided on the sides. The back is all loose. It's all like woven, pulled back. She's beautiful purple eyes. Pretty tall, thin. Looks really lean. Looks like she definitely can hold her own in physical attributes. Not muscly per se, but lean. She has that like, not glare, but like,
You've seen some stuff.
not necessarily, but like the dead-looking eyes, but not like I'm dead inside. It's just like her eyes are like very like neutral all the time, and her mouth is very expressionate. She'll give a smirk as you point out Rivet. She'll put her hand out to shake your hand.
I'll shake you back. I'll hold my arm out to lead the way to wherever we're eating.
I hope we have a good time, Revo. She'll give you a wink and walk on past.
I'm sure we will.
I'm sure we will. She will go sit down at the table. You all eat at your respective places. Is there anything you wish to talk with about anyone, or do you small talk and have a good holiday?
Small talk. Have a good holiday.
Yes.
I would ask her, like, simple questions, like where she's from and stuff.
Yeah, same. Good call, buddy.
I got you.
Actually, I won't.
Wait, what color is her hair, Brett? How tall is she? Like,
It's
is she
dark.
taller?
She's dark hair. How tall is Revo?
6 foot, I think.
No, she's like 5'8", 5'9". Tall for a woman for sure, but not tall. As you ask her where she's from in small talk, you get the sense that she's very intelligent, very confident.
Two intelligent minds. And then there's small talk.
Are you do you work with Civ a lot?
Oh, not too much. I used to deal with Pyro a little bit, but kind of do my own thing now.
And what's that?
Oh, I deal with finances for a few groups of people.
Okay.
I've ran some above ground stuff and some below ground stuff. I've funded certain groups and broken down certain groups.
That must take a lot of skill. It's business standards.
It does. Seems the world needs money for all of its ideas and creations, and I like to deal in controlling that money in and out.
That it does. What about artifacts?
I've seen my fair share in and out.
Would you like to see some?
Bonus artifacts, bro.
I'd love to.
Oh, dude. I'll have like a happy expression. I'm just like choosing the best ones on my bag.
She'll seem
This one
genuinely
is-
interested.
This is one from a temple that was infested with bugs. This one, and I'll just start going.
She will be very interested, ask questions, engage in questions, and also, surprisingly, give new perspectives and read a little bit into the artifact, it looks like, and figure out how some of them work by looking at them and the descriptions that you've given.
Oh. And I think I would probably go small talk from here.
Right? Is there anything else that wants to role play, or do you want to all small talk your way through the dinner?
Want to chat Zeus about?
Yeah, nothing.
And then just
We're just generally talking about like the future and stuff.
That's what you're supposed to do, but it seems like the party you're at, it's with the decisions and ominous future ahead, it seems like a lot of them have talked about previous winnings and champion stories, and looks a lot more of what's happened before instead of the ominous future that is to come.
I'll make sure to like catch up with my family and stuff, but just not talk for the most part.
Your sister will do her thing,
Ugh.
read you like a book, give you nice little words of encouragement. Not too wise, but emotionally wise for sure. Your brother will get a good laugh out of everyone, have a good time. Smoke and his family will do their thing, have a good time. Deldrin, sorry.
Yep.
Deldrin and his family will have a good time. All his kids will be rascals throughout the whole party.
Crossbows being fired everywhere.
Crossbows being fired every once in a while. King Queen will have a good time. Ashwin will sit and whisper in your ear for most of the party.
Should be sweet nothings.
Yeah, her dad will like be talking a story and she'll be like, yeah, he's definitely exaggerating. Then I slayed 1,000 more.
Alright.
Yeah, I think I just enjoy the night. My family.
All right. That we will end right there.
That was such a